I'm reacting to the Mario Kart trailer today. And then we got to talk about the
Rev up
DLC
for
stuff.
Wave 5. A brand new course is racing into Wave 5 of the
Track looks pretty
Mario
cool.
Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Surely there's more
Introducing
stuff though.
Squeaky Clean
Because they
Sprint.
released like multiple tracks and
More
characters per thing,
characters
right?
are also being added. From Mario Kart Double Dash, Petey Piranha. From Mario Kart 7, Wiggler.
Let's go, my boy Wiggler.
And from Mario Kart Tour, Kamek.
That's pretty hype, right?
Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game zooms onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members.
Cool. So, yeah, the stuff that I wanted to talk about is I found a listing of all of the characters that are not in the game. Wait, is this characters that are missing from fucking Tour? Hold on. Okay, so I found a better version. So obviously you get Wiggly, you get Petey Piranha, and Kamek is a character that hasn't been released in any game, other than Tour, which is the mobile game, which obviously there's like 300 characters in that as far as I've seen. So there's three, six, seven characters that could still be added. I think there's only two more characters to be released though. Now, obviously they're not releasing Queen Bee. Um, I thought Birdo was in. Maybe this is inaccurate. Um, but yeah, I was gonna say like Diddy Kong, and then this guy who I think is Donkey Kong Jr. Or maybe just Birdo and Diddy Kong. But if Birdo's not in the game, Birdo and Diddy Kong would make sense. The thing is like, surely they should just do more waves. Like if Wave 6 adds Birdo and Diddy Kong, surely they just do Wave 7 that adds Junior, the other monkey, and Rob, and then a Wave 8 that adds the last two characters. Like, just add every character. I also found this, which is very cool to look at. Now, I played like DS, Wii, 7. I played some of these because we had an N64 and old consoles, but the primary ones I played was DS, Wii, and 7. Um, so as you can see, there's not a lot of the tracks they've added to Mario Kart 2 the mobile game they've added to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's not a lot of original maps, interestingly enough. Um, but there is a new original map that they just added. I assume the exclamation mark means new DLC or whatever. But this was for 4, so there is a fifth one here now. But look how much they added in previous DLCs. All of the red stuff's previous DLCs across the 4 waves. And then on this one they've added one map. So I'm guessing there's going to be more. But it's interesting to see how many of these have like been added. Like all of 2 was added. But like a lot of 7 has been added. They're only missing a couple of maps from 7. And then like obviously the grayed out stuff are maps that they've never used again. So they're kind of like maps that they made and like didn't think were good enough to continue on. But like there's a bunch more from 7 to add. Like if Wave 5 continued adding 5 maps, 3 characters, which I think is what they've been doing, you could add like these 4 maps here or these maps down here. Um, so yeah, that'll be interesting to see what they add. I think adding Cooper Cape, Rainbow Road. They haven't added Rainbow Road? That's a travesty. They gotta add Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road, might as well add Cooper Cape because then you got all the Wii maps. All the Wii maps that have like been reused. And then I don't know, add Mario Circuit. Like it's interesting to see how many maps they've added to this new game. And they've just taken them from like a lot of these other games, which is very cool. Oh, they've got the N64 Rainbow Road. They just don't have the Wii Rainbow Road. I guess it doesn't matter then, does it? Yeah, interesting. But like the other thing that I'm thinking is like all of these things with the triangles are in Mario Kart Tour. Every map that got released in Mario Kart Tour as a new map is in 8. So why don't they just release all of these in 8? That's what I would think. Like if it's in Mario Kart Tour, you could just release it in 8 for free. You've clearly put in the development time to put it on Tour. and all the tour maps are on 8. So surely it's not that hard. Like, imagine if all of these maps 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's 21 from the original games. And there's even more down here. There's like probably 30 maps that you could just add. Just like that, you know? Everything from Mario Kart 7 has been added. Everything from Mario Kart Tour. Oh, the reason they're grayed out is probably because they're not in Tour. That's what I'm guessing. But like, yeah, like most of this shit could be added just so easily. Nintendo just likes to like hold back what they do. But realistically, because Super Smash Bros. Has every character, right? The new Super Smash Bros. It's like, if you're going to make a game nowadays, Nintendo, you might as well release like Mario Kart 9 with every single map that's ever been in a Mario Kart game and like three new maps. Every single character that's ever been in a Mario Kart game and like three new characters. And then add one new character, one new map or something every like 6 months. Like that's what I would say. But, that's not what they do.